Alright guys, so welcome to this game called No, I'm Not a Human. This game came out like 3 days ago and a lot of people have been playing it, so I'm gonna play it now too. I think it's like kinda like, what's that game called? That's Not My Neighbor, where like you have to like base people like if they're like an anomaly or not. I mean not an anomaly, but like if they're like a human or if they're a human or not, because it says the title of the game is No, I'm Not a Human. So if they're not a human, I guess we don't let them in. I heard it's a really good game, and I heard it has like a really good art style and stuff. So we're just gonna start the game, and yeah, let's get into it. No, I'm not a human. That just sounds crazy. Like, no, I'm not a human. I'm sorry. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Wait, is that the same person talking? We went to the beach. Is that a dead guy? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. That guy had a heat stroke and died, apparently. I don't... Yo, this art style is crazy. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? You know? Oop. What was that? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, shoot. Yo. I love this art style. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Wait, there's someone knocking on the door. I don't want to... I can look out the window. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay. Bedroom. No, but I don't look that way. Not anymore. I can't sleep now. What if what? Okay. What if someone comes to looking for shelter? What do you mean you don't look that way anymore? Can that guy stop knocking? Not anymore. What do you mean you don't look that way? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What? What happened? Radio. Oh, better not go in there right now. So I can look out the windows, but room Auralia 31. That's not a month, but okay. Let me just answer the door real quick, because I don't feel like hearing that knocking all the time. Check the peephole. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Visitors. Oh no, we're cooked. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is that something's wrong with it. I'm sure you know summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue with this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Phone. A few drunkards lay sprayed out on the street. Sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Hey. And what's out this window? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. The art style of this game is crazy, bro. Alright, well, I guess we're going to sleep. What does he mean by visitors, though? Breaking news! At 6:28 today... Wait, what? Oh my god. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures have As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. But TV. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes... The dance evokes... Oh my gosh, the dance evokes ageless thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Alright. What's that? Oh, it's the save system. Oh, you have to... buy saves? What? Wait, what's this? The radio's making noise. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob... Oh, yeah, move your cursor left or right. What? Left or right? Oh, I can't talk today. Left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need to... Oh, but no, the wave you need with the right knob. I get it. No, I don't. Wait, I don't... Oh, hello. This is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People! They're burning! Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun! They're burning up in the sun! What? It's actually that hot? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Oh no, we're cooked. The pale one. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Office. Anything I can interact with? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I guess that was like our girlfriend or something. I don't know. Beer day. Beer day? Oh! Wait, I'll talk to you in a second. Let me explore the rest of the house. I'll talk to you in a second. Storage room. Ooh. Anything in here? No? Okay. Alright. Phone? I'm not dialing nobody, bro. No one be on the street at this time of day. Okay. Bathroom. Nothing in here. Hall. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had. What? Okay. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Hey. Wait, can I drive to the cross? I can. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a dang about rules. Corner? What does that even mean? Alright. Going to the kitchen. How you doing? Dang. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Yeah, like what? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for chance of being a visitor. You have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this temper ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number so that oh, okay, what? Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 989238. We'll keep in touch over the phone, or on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I really hope that number's saved somewhere. By the way, I bought you a case of beer my brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. It's in the fridge? Yeah. Bober Cerny. Okay. Cold beer still hits right. Alright. Popped one. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I'll catch you in the morning. Oh, okay, he's gonna say the same thing. And I just went back to the fridge. Oh my gosh. Alright. Loneliness and isolation. Alright, so let's go to sleep. Yo, I like, bro, like when it turns nighttime, it's just like, it turns like green. I kind of like that. It's at the end of the day. Okay, let's look out the windows. Let's see if it changes. And this is just by the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. So it does change, because you didn't say it the first time, so let's look in here then. Stop knocking, please. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around with, without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright, right here. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. I'll be afraid to be outside right now, too, with them daggone visitors. Whatever those are. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm okay, wow. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. Why she smile like that? I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you too. Oh, thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. Okay, I don't care. Dang. I told you I'll get him for you. I'm gonna get him for you. Dang. Like, I know it's a kid, but like, you gotta stop talking to me at some point. You move stuff around the armchair, the couch. Then you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I'll catch you. I'll catch you. Alright. What do we do now? Oh, he did write his number down. Okay. Someone else is already knocking. Can I come in? Bro, go to the NBA. What? You about 7'4". I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess that, okay. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is trash sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? Why'd he get silent? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. You better not say nothing rude to me. You asked me to come into my house. I'll kick you off my porch. Then you want to know where to stay. Dang, watch who you talking to. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Should we let him in? I mean, I didn't see anything, like, bad about him, so I guess he can come in. Thank you. Oh, yeah. That don't look like a human right there. Trust people doesn't always amount to trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, no. Hey, hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Hey, visitors came to my house. Hey, can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere in the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Heh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Yeah, this seems like a real person too. Come in. Thank you. Heh. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank gosh. Who's next? Yo! You been seeing all the stuff going on? Crazy. You holding up? Okay, you holding up? Okay, bro. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken, or like chickens instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Alright, you just listen like the sun, I guess. I don't... Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come in. Yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain. Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's call the neighbor. Oh, never mind, I can't. Okay. I'll sit down the day. Alright, anything out here change? No. Alright. Let's go to bed. Well, we're gonna get another news? Yeah. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights, or over the last few nights, has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures who can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid all contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our other report seemed to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later on turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But for Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call, I'm pretty sure it'll say that number, and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. So it's a delivery service. Ooh, radio. Let's see what they're saying today. Here we go. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. Oh, it's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Can I do that? You send your photos to us by email to yesiamahuman, yesiam at Human Verification Agency, and we'll handle the rest. Okay. I guess I'll do that at some point. But please don't. Okay. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Did I skip this? It's waiting time? Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened. What's going on? Yes, was there something was something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I'm on the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It messed us all up. Some crumbled under the streets. Oh, some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was Ray's that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, stop blaming everybody but yourselves. Oh, stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Ooh. Mountain hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Bother. Oh my gosh, bother. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Want me to show you your teeth? Wait, what? Want me to show you your teeth? Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Wait. Is that Shadow or is that like his teeth are yellow? I think that's just Shadow. But still, they're not like perfect. I wouldn't call that perfectly white. Pretty yellow, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that was just yellow. It wasn't Shadow. Ooh, who you disrespecting though? So, go off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun? But he's not a visitor. He's not a visitor, so we don't... I don't think he's a visitor, so we're gonna leave him alone. Who else is there? Nobody in here? Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm an analyst, man. I knew how much cash crossed these palms. Wait, if you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional. I'm all about my business. People bring their dough to me and they get 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 mil. In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give nothing about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Alright. Oh, can I call my neighbor now? Ooh, that's loud. 9892338. How you doing? Let's call him. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to sell? Oh, okay, wow. How many signs does it take to tell? Okay, wow. How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to heck. Got any questions? How did you start the issue with the food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. I don't know the number, you'll have to catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Are you taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Nope. Bye. Take care. Alright. I don't want to call Forrest right now. I just want to... is there anyone in here? Oh yeah, you're in here. Heh, hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on up there. Going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless in the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Let me test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make it a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate it. Okay, wow. If I ate, oh wow, bro, my stomach's bad. I can't even remember if I ate it. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those look like perfect white teeth to me. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my gosh, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Let's hear her out. Let's hear her out. I went to the hospital because last week. Oh, I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much should I spend? Yo, we pulled the gun on her. But she had, I don't know if those are considered perfect. Oh, I didn't even test the guy in here. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're about to die. I bet he had perfect white teeth too. We can't do nothing else though because we ran out of energy. Maybe if I call Forrest, maybe they can give me something that gives me energy. I don't know, like an energy drink. 637587. Hello, you reached Forrest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? What is that? What is that? One can of coffee. Well, coffee gives you energy. I'm just gonna get coffee. One can of coffee. Thank you. Order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alright. Alright, we're going to sleep. Let's see who comes to our door today. Uh-oh. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing wars. If only for a moment. Well, none's really popped off yet, but... What is today? Cucumber day? Okay. Yo, you good? What you doing in there? Yo! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yo, never mind. The moment I said something's not popping off, something popped off, bro. Who is that? A man as pale as death is standing out on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh isn't the wrong size. His flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. He's staring right through my window, bro. He's gonna try to get in. Yo, we're cooked. Hi, Forrest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this dang sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready for, okay, ready to accept this delivery? Accept the delivery. Here you go. Coffee, one coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Special delivery, order something from Forrest. Hello? Anyone living there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Oh, shoot. Yo, why we getting so mad? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. Oh wait, what? Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, dang it. I was digging a grave, one some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like heck and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Should we let him in? Yeah, let's just let him in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified this visitor might be right behind me. Alright. I should say energy here is quite stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. No, huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulate a large amount of dark energy here. Yeah, it's very unpleasant. I don't understand that. Oh, I don't understand the how and why. How or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with, I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You should leave. Get out. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Hey kid, how are things holding up? Oh wait, what? Oh hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't run mine like I used to no more. Age to do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all heck breaks loose. Varmint needs to be wiped out. Oh, varmint needs to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It dang near got me killed. They waited till I passed out and snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there and you bet your butt they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Oh, varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Let's head on to sleep. Feels like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who crawled out from under the ground. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. There's some crisis report regarding the Pale Maniac, but first some ads. What I don't understand is it's like perfect white teeth and dirt under the fingernails, but like how does that like? Because anybody can have perfect white teeth and dirt under the fingernails, you know? Turmoil, terror, suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as the crisis was about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management... Okay, I'm not reading all that. Are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice, slipped, and have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Alright, let's look at this radio. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Can I skip this? Okay. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Are they being like satire? Don't let this plot take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777460. Oh no, they're being dead serious. This is not satire. Okay. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Yeah, I don't believe that, buddy. Sorry. Sorry. So it says smells like someone died tonight. Who died? Who are you? Did I let you in? I bet it was the guy in the kitchen. Oh no. I bet that girl was a visitor. She killed him, bro. No. Let me drink coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Let me drink that. I don't know what that really does. Ooh, more energy. Oh, but it doesn't give me the energy yet. It only gives you the energy, I guess, the next night. Well, let me check her real quick. Let me check her fingernails. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? It's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging on the dirt at all. Oh, they were dirty? Yeah, pull out the gun. You're gone. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Shooter. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Identify a visitor and take out. She was a visitor! There was something she said right before I shot her. I couldn't see it. Yo. First visitor out of there, though. Psst, I don't. Yo. It was the teeth and the fingernails. That's all I needed to see, bro. How you doing? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV. Just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Felt safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be warm child by now otherwise. I used to think it was nothing to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a piece like it. You saw the tall pair visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I would talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Let's test you. Let's test his teeth. Teeth? Heh, fine, I'll show you. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I love my butt too, if that's important. But last time I took a chance, they were a visitor. Let's see what he says when we pull out the gun. Son of a gun. Shoot him. This is how the varmint feels before I blast him? I'm scared. He was a visitor too! Was he? How do you tell if they're a visitor or not? Is there like a... Well, this guy, I'm assuming he wasn't a visitor. He got put in body bags, so I don't... But that just shows a dead body when they're a visitor. He was a visitor? Yo, what about you? I can't check you, but I want to talk to you. Why did you become a gravedigger? Wish some visitors just go back down... I'll go back underground. Why'd you... Oh, yeah, okay. Right, oh my God. Wish some visitors just to go back down underground. Oh, he doesn't say down. He doesn't say the word down. Wish some visitors should just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead, for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? This guy's still here too. I already checked you. I already checked your teeth, but yeah. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear our voices on the TV or overhear conversations, the light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to heck and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier of the world baptized world. Dang, that's kind of sad, bro. I really don't think he's a visitor, though, because I checked his teeth. His teeth weren't perfectly white, but I haven't checked his fingernails. I should have checked him. But we got rid of 2 visitors today, so that's good. But someone already died. I don't like that. That ain't good. Let's just go into the night, though. Why they begging on my door like I owe them rent? Dang. Let's look at people. Who? You hear the music change? Oh shoot! Howdy. Look at the music. Look at them, bro. Look at the music. Listen to the music, bro. Yo, you ain't coming in my house. I'm not letting you in. Oh, we know what's up, bro. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you are low. Oh, look at his teeth! Look at his teeth, bro! Yo, perfect teeth! You ain't coming in my house! No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Look how mad he got! Oh, shoot! I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? Oh, shoot! Yo! Hello there, human. Why are you? You're not coming to my house either. Look how the music went back to normal. You ain't coming in my house either because you call me a human, which infers that you're not a human. How lucky it is! Oh, how lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. They're being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil, it's alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lusting greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, but the sun itself may even cease to be. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy people who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see why all this is happening? You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Beat it. Why are you feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, I'll go save someone else. See ya, bum. Goodbye. You ain't coming to my house, bro. So, we meet again. Why did the music just change? I don't know. By the way, I don't know this guy. What does it mean we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, that we remain alive. It's a strange thing. Don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Say open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yeah, so tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. You really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps I'll call it attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. What? I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. But that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. He didn't even ask to come in. He was just like a... Yeah. Oh, that's it. Nobody really came today. Did I let anybody in today? Yo, the way the music changed, we were just like, yeah, you ain't coming to my house. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Why do I have 4 now? I only had 3 last time. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those obtained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign of observing detained visitors. Ooh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of the childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny have become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bulbous or any beer. The goods, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest food delivery. Alright. Let's use the radio. Wait. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Okay. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with our special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... I'm trying to read it slower so it goes faster. Wait, what? He's not coming? Can I like speed this up? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. What? Dang it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Uh-oh. The government's in on it? We're cooked if the government's in on it. I don't... Yeah, I need to test you. Fine, go on, check, I'm wide open. Turn inside how long ago? What? See, when you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Ooh, yeah, nah, you're not a visitor. The white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But, look, ta-da, they came in handy. Leave her alone. Is that a girl or a guy? There's somebody else in the house, right? It's just them and the tall guy. I check myself. Oh, yeah, nah. Nah, I ain't checking myself. No, sir. Let's see how our neighbor's doing. 9892338. Yep. I didn't look out the window yesterday, actually. Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA. They even shut up my door last night. Asked about the people staying here and scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took something out of my house. Who are FEMA anyway? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they were just normal human... Yeah, exactly, normal human traits. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your tenant? Heck if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get... Oh, they help get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in heck I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bums so as much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. Knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Alright. Test you. Hands. These hands fed me, kept me alive. They're not dirty. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Oh, I guess they are dirty. But he's a gravedigger though, so that makes sense. Let me just test you again. I need to test you. Eyes. Yeah, pretty good. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is a lamp in my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time though, I've been a jumpy eyes garden. Waiting for a visitor to creep out. Creep out, creep up. Our way to live. Alright. Let me check this guy then, I guess. Test you. What do you want to check? Eyes. What if I haven't slept if I was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it? Or several? Well, your eyes are fine. Gonna become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Like, what are you talking about? Everything okay? Why do you ask? You have a fever? I'm not the one with a fever. It's the whole planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. Glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning. The planet is trying to stake yourself like blood-bloated fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know. I don't think it'll be painless. Please, I don't feel well. That guy's disrespectful, bro. I want him out of my house, but he's like he's not a visitor. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off I see someone standing there. watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as heck, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I dang near pooped myself. I ain't gonna lie, I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, he just disappeared like smoke. Some messed up stuff. That's when all this visitor mess started. Yeah, we're going to sleep. Cause this is crazy, bro. Alright, let's see what's going on. And the neighbor's house is on fire. Your neighbor's house, which is just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? I hope they got out. Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. So what happened in the one day I didn't check the windows? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Is that the guy that was at my door? No, that can't be him. He didn't look like that, unless it's just what he looks like from far away, but I don't. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Most likely. Please don't be that guy, please. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood. Checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. What? Okay. What just happened? Psst. Why does my computer need an update? Bro, oh my gosh. This shouldn't take up much of your time. Why are you on protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does he have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Yes. Then no. Okay. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person, be on our way. Have a good. Oh no, they took the tall guy. Oh no. No. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep and stuff right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm in a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. I'm your passenger. I didn't say the paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboards, saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just opened the FEMA. Big mistake. Sort of wanted me to haul me in. Oh, they sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. So he saw someone with like, what? Just let him in. Phew, thanks pal. Just remember, don't trust in people in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Alright. Uh-oh, that's his daughter. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. Yo, help me. I'm scared. Yep. Hey, we promised our neighbors that we would. Oh. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the ball man? Yeah, because he was talking about a cat. Do you know the ball man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I asked him one question. How will help you? How did you find my house? See city? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. That enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Well, he did say let the cat in. The guy did say let the cat in. I guess we letting the cat in. Like, I don't... I meant myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Okay. That it? That's it for today. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cigarettes? Alright. Well, we going to sleep. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. These are all baseless examinations, bro. This is a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Like, people shave their armpits, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, bro, like, people brush their teeth. Some people have dirty fingernails. People shave their armpits, and some people are just tired, so they have red eyes. Like, I don't... People suggest that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to FEMA. A special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has the paper for examination. That's all for now. Let's look at the radio. Feeling lonely? No. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? No, I got people in my house to talk to. Thank you very much. And the phone roulette is just what you need. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't need nothing, bro. Call us now on 891-533. We'll connect with you. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I don't want to be connected with nobody, bro. Like, let's test some people. I'm testing you first. Kitty is here. What more do you need? I need to test you. Test me? Just be sure of something. Teeth. You chew up what conscious leaves behind? Perfect white teeth. Yep, you're dead. I didn't want you in the house anyway. Haha, shoot the cat. Goodbye. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Visitor. Yep, exactly. Let the cat in the house, though. Hey, how you doing? Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up. Heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they tried to snatch me too, you know? Figured they'd just be, they just hit the passengers, leave me be. Instead they took my car and dang near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and think about nothing. Now with these visitors, heck, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Hey, and I'm gonna decide to put a bullet in you if you got hairless armpits. Like, I don't know. Armpits, nothing special about them, really. He has hair down there. Ugh. Except for when I jump for too long, it makes my shoulders ache, you know. Sometimes I can't even lift my arms. But hey, I'm kind of used to it, especially now. I want to test them again. Let's test your hands. They ain't exactly pretty though. Those are normal hands, man. I know my nails ain't exactly clean. I'm always picking at the wheel in traffic. If I didn't, the road rage, drive all my customers off. Okay, let's leave him alone for now. Still don't trust him. I'll give him one more day though, and if he doesn't kill anybody, okay. We already know you're not a visitor. We tested you already. We know she's not a visitor too, actually. You know, I might just do another test on him. What are y'all thinking? Teeth or wait, basement? Ooh, the cat. Meow. He already did that, bro. I don't know why I even made that noise. My bad. Pet the cat. You try to pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I want to pick him up. Alright. Aw. Alright. Why is this basement open though? This was not open before. Oh, we got mad food stash down here. Look at all them potatoes. Why is this down here? Well, I guess it's just like a... Yeah, it's just like a stash of stuff that we need for if we ever get caught or if we have to go to the basement. I'm gonna test that guy again because I have nothing better to do. What's your eyes? They're red. He's a visitor. Ever since I took my car, I can't sleep at night. Work habit, you know. Watching who's driving behind me, who's staring eerily quiet. Can't shake it. You're done. Come on, man. I ain't exactly stupid. I know you're taking me for a visitor, you know, but you're wrong. Yeah. You really gonna pull the trigger on an innocent guy? Yeah. Well, I don't think you're innocent. You look like a visitor. You got two things against you. Still let the wind take the ashes, yeah? Don't want no part of me lying around. He wasn't a visitor. Yeah, so it puts people who aren't a visitor in a body bag. They always say like something right before they die, but I have no time to read it. Oh, I feel bad for him, bro. He wasn't a visitor. Can I call Forrest? Please. Reach Forrest food delivery. Place an order. Oh yeah, we can buy the kombucha stuff. Let's buy one of those so we can save it twice. I mean, I'm probably just gonna save it at the end of the game, but I mean, this is gonna be a multi-episode thing, I'm pretty sure, so we should be good. Let's talk to his daughter, actually. Neighbor's daughter. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Alright, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Dang. They're probably gonna take her too, bro. What's the point of digging when nobody buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly, but after all that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Time to take it, maybe it ain't the dead folk, the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Alright. Let's go to sleep. So look at the window. You don't have to run to your neighbor's house. Oh, look at the... What are those things called in the sky? Is that... Oh yeah, an aurora. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Dang. Look at the dadgum cat. What's over here? See him in skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Yeah, it must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh, we're about to get cooked. That guy's gonna come back today, bro. We're cooked. Female officials are expecting the site of the most recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably don't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Please don't be that guy, bro. Okay. Wait, but he's gonna take somebody. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. Until they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You must understand, this is not a choice. Oh, they took... No, bro. He was the only one... Oh, well, besides the daughter. The daughter's still here. But he was one of the... Like, we knew he wasn't a visitor, bro. When we were told this is happening, the sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. No. He's back. He's back! So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh no. That's my boy right there. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought? Wait, what? Oh, what to do with the one you brought? Wait, what? What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I already killed her. How do you know about the cat? I see further than most to get that was given. I don't see all, but I know what awaits further down the road. Wait, what? Huh? You didn't say anything about a road, bro. But I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps I'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say much more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice as if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. Uh-oh. Hi, Forest Delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed all the screenings. They checked all the signs and decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole, situation. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not far around here. Oh, no, I'm not from around here, so I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, and that's easy for you to say. Alright, I got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yeah. Here you go. Kombucha 1. Have a good night. Or 1 kombucha. How do you say that? Why he knock like that? Oi. What does that mean? Whole world's gone. Whatever that means, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have to come out. Oh, the beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking? Yeah, are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is a new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? Never stayed in one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's the rare thing, Sunshine. Curious to see how you keep it. What's on it, man? Good boy. Oh, you're shot in the morning. No matter if you are a visitor or not, you're shot. Calling me a good boy. Who you think you talking to, bro? Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll. Don't call me Sunshine either, bro. Hey, hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Mind if I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet. Why would I ask her to take off her jacket? Heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Get out, bro. If you're feeling, if you're still freezing when the sun is literally at the highest activity it's ever been, and you're wearing multiple layers, yeah, you're not human. Get out. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye.
What?
What is going on, bro? Oh no. Just go to sleep. Please don't say someone died. Okay, we're good. Well, I lost an energy. Oh my gosh, bro. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe a normally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Females announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. See, this one is actually like they're like a ghost or something. Like they're like there's something wrong with their aura. Like I don't know. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsors. These days, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo if you see black patches, you find a visitor. Now, word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. Worth. I don't know how to say that. You're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. I'm not getting that. I hate to say it. Look at the radio though. This is dispatch. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosives at 3 o'clock. Or 3, what? Okay. 3 o'clock hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Oh my gosh. They're all getting cooked, bro. This is 28-8. Code 4531. Requesting burn team for the body disposal. Someone's gonna do that for you. What? Evaluation initiated code 984. The city is cordon off pending. What does cordon mean? Stand by for reinforcements. So it's like police radio stuff. Who do we need to test? Who do we let in? Yeah, you. Have you got a problem? I did test you. Take a gander, Sunshine. Stop calling me Sunshine, bro. Careful now, Sunshine. Get too close enough to sink these teeth right into your neck. I look after my gnashers. What about these ones I'm missing? We left. Okay. I'm testing you again. Eyes. Good boy. Yeah, Andy was a visitor. That's what I'm talking about. Call me a good boy. I don't swing that way. I don't swing that way, buddy. I don't need to test her. I know she's not a visitor. I know for a fact she's not a visitor. I didn't let anybody else in. How you doing? You pet him. Seems like it actually likes it. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. No point in calling our neighbor anymore. I'm gonna test myself actually. Need to check myself. Teeth. Second person for visitor's house for the first time. What? I mean, that wasn't the first time I did that. I checked people before. But now, white. Smokers are killed for these. Does that mean I'm a visitor? Uh-oh. Well, as long as the daughter's here, we should be good. If that guy probably won't come back 2 days in a row, so we should be good. I just need to make sure I'm not alone when he stops by the next time. How long have I been recording for? An hour and 15 minutes? Yeah, I'll do like one more night. The music is different today. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears straight, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. This is bad, bro. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Bro, they're just killing people now? Like... This is crazy, bro. Painted people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors just for shelter. But it seems like no one is willing to let them in. Oh, please don't be him. Come and see, when is the beginning of the end? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yo. Oh no, bro. We know this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember to support FEMA in joining the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Let's start to report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, The Walking Dead, a elaborate experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe whether you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 0-00-451. Oh no. Oh no. Switch it. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Why? The officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Well, I haven't left my house in like a week, so I don't. Hey, I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Yo, this is actually crazy. Bro, this is. Someone please help. Yo, this is my favorite horror game of the year. I'm not even gonna lie. This game is so good. There's also nobody in the house but the little girl. Which I kind of feel safe that way. No. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime soon. Your house is being burned down, or your house was burned down. But that is okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that. Which means he could put out the fire. Or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? Nah, he gone. Put the cat. You wish I'd put the cat. Okay. No, I'm just gonna drink a beer. Or should, I could test it. Nah. I'm just gonna... Yep, let's go to bed. We have nothing better to do. I just want to let someone in the house before that guy comes back, bro. Because I don't know if he's gonna like... Oh, I'm scared. Let's look at the window. Oh, that's him. I can tell by the way he's knocking. Oh, no. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They'll likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? This is bad. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. But if there are trophies, what if he kills not for defense but for sport? But in other case, you hope you're not his enemy. It's out here. On a pole hangs the man with the sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? There might racist, but there's no answer, only guesses. Please don't be him. I'm gonna close my eyes. If the music changes, we know what happened. We're good. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are here. Wait, oh. Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? Oh, bro, oh my gosh. Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real, me dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, can you like totally count on... Oh, bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in, man. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah, blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you have a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need heck of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking stuff on their fellow man. Harsh and marshmallows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're more fun than books, bro. I just wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, we're letting this guy in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, it's probably the raddest thing that's ever happened to me ever. They just totally make a movie about this someday. Yo, that guy's chill. Why you knocking like that? Last guy not like that called me a good boy. Killed him, so you better not be, you know, on that timing. Oh, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? Okay. We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I've been able to find her since all that stuff started. Or all this stuff started. We're supposed to leave this place. But then that normal heat wave hit, I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No trace, my daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bums took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash it for a couple days till FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Heck, I'll even tell you anything. Or everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. I mean, like, I don't see why he would be a visitor, but again, I don't see why a lot of people could, wouldn't be a visitor and they were visitors. Or, yeah, so, you know, come in. Thanks. I have so many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Hey. This got burnt up. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in midday sun by putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. They rest. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There ain't no more hospitals, pal. When the villagers came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Medical treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better at putting off those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Look, we're letting him in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I'm gonna have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper right before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandatory to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I don't want to use any of those FEMA notices, bro. Is that it? Alright. We should be good. Oh, someone died. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details that are emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Systems motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also hit the quarantine zone. Is it hijacked? Oh, they got hijacked. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral now growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, our ears filling with endless din. Is that a bug in their ear? Oh, it's like a parasite? Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. The infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Pause. What? I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna say that. I have a special report on the temporary suspension of course disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I want to know who died. Please don't say it was a little girl. No! No! She died, bro. I bet it was him. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when we said we're immortal? When you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. If death we reincarnate and live again, then die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you understand. We're the visitors are once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this stuff works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. I really think this guy's a visitor. Psst. Photo. I knew you'd say that. He's a visitor. God forbid you still listen to anyone in FEMA. Visitor. Visitor, they're immortal. He's talking about vampires and stuff. You're dead. Hope you loaded some silver up in that thing. Otherwise, you're just wasting bullets. Along with the last of my patience. You're dead. I thought you were smarter than that. Yeah. That's what you get, bro. You killed a kid, bro. Like, I don't want to hear nothing from you. Let's look at the radio. No, not the cat. I want to talk to the radio. Oh my gosh. I want to talk to the radio. You can't talk to the radio. You can listen to the radio, but you can't talk to it. Those weren't the ones who attacked in the quarantine zone. Oh, who attacked the quarantine zone? I saw it. I saw what was there. Yeah, it wasn't human. What are we even talking about anymore, bro? Yeah, how you doing? It's so hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Dang it. I don't think I'll hold out any longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I want to test you. Armpits. You sure? It ain't pretty sight. Ooh. My skin's like tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. Hurts like heck. Yeah, we're leaving him alone. I don't think he's a visitor. I really don't. And where's my pal at? Yo, how you doing? Sup, dude? What are you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just looks the same thing. Panic commercial, my homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's the time for fun, this is a crisis. Fun never ends in town. Booyah! Booyakasha! I'm sorry, bro. I test you. Got you, homie. Touch your eyes. Yeah, he's good. He's good. My people sound sort of, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my butt for that at the store. Bummer, dude. You were leaving him alone. They bet not take my boy away. Can I get a force delivery? I need some coffee. So I can have more moves. Or more, so I can, you know. I'm never calling the phone roulette or the psychic's number, by the way. I hope you know that. Or FEMA. Yeah, I'd like to place an order. Cat food? Oh, yeah, let's get some cat food, actually. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alright. Because I don't want the cat to die on us. Anyone in here? No. Yeah, I think we already checked everybody. Alright, let's head on to sleep. Alright. Window. A group affected by FEMA settled into their neighbor's ruins. The little remains basement still seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? I don't know. Wild dogs from the street. The bodies bare, shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. It's gonna be that guy, bro. I'm still scared. I'm scared. Small groups carrying their belongings together nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone, so I moved into the former residence homes. Now the Hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Please don't be him. I'm gonna listen to the music. Oh no. Hello, we were kind of more test subjects from you. Bro, please don't take the chill guy in the bathroom. Sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. Place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. We can go back to normal soon. No, I'm done. Have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when you stubborn bums like us get in your... Wait, what? That's what happens when stubborn bums like you get in our way. We're just so it don't happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Yes, your house is perfect. They took both of them, bro. I gotta let them in, because if that guy comes back, I'm cooked. I gotta let this guy in. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death? Okay. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap around our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You will simply need to take, keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at this prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch out for my people, and remember, if one of them dies, you'll also be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all? Oh, we think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it should take very long. Please don't. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Yo, please come in, bro. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. And you have a gun. Yeah, I'm letting you in. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbor's dealt with. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to know nothing. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a... no, I'm not gonna say that. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single 2 from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression of me, on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats to keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got an eye on my own. So you're trying to keep order too. Good, but I don't trust you. I need to see all this through on my own terms. What terms? And I intend to. US up. We'll talk later. No, come in. Come in. I don't want that guy to come back. Oh my gosh. No, these aren't people that are gonna come in the house. Though I need someone that's gonna come in the house. Delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning checks him as always. They notice his eyes. Red. Dang it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me out to one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress you, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the dang sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public cares a sign of being a visitor, and the riddle will go even more bananas. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Accept the delivery. Have a good night. Please. I'm letting you in. 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 Please come in. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Get in there. May I come in? No. Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a house to stay full. Oh, wait, what? It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was often short on funding, so I ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. Now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Come in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Now, if that guy comes back, be good. Because we have someone in the house. Alright, he's the last one that's coming today, though. Yo, I think I'm gonna save the game here. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims in the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Occupant residents will not be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a schedule of FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the latest from now. And set a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors are just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated it into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent attacks in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Eating or sympathizing with them or with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the radio. Yeah, switch that. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. If you want to kick you out, like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. No, that's the house that's next to me. Bro. That's our neighbor's house. Let's go to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? Bro. They call me a hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save the game. Saves the game. The save presents even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Yeah, so we're gonna save. And we're gonna go back to the main menu. I just saved, so we should be good. So, okay. Collection. Oh, these are all the people. These are all the people we met. Who are these people? I never saw these people. Wait, when the cultists were talking about letting them in, did I let them in? I might have let them in, but hey. This guy right here, bro. I'm scared of him. I'm scared of him. That was, wait, you can click on these? So, that was, no, I'm not a human. This is, like, my favorite horror game of the year, bro. Like, so far. Like, I love this game so much. So, I'll definitely be playing this game again. Yeah, it's a very good game. Get it. It's only, like, what? Like, $14. So, next episode, we'll try to beat the game. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. And, yeah, goodbye, guys.